Let's make sourdough focaccia. In this video, I'm going to show you just how easy this recipe comes together in just a few short hours. If you love focaccia like I do, this recipe is definitely a keeper. Using a digital scale, measure 450 grams of lukewarm water in a bowl. Make sure that your starter is super active before you start this recipe. And we're going to add 150 grams of the active starter to the water. If you don't have a starter, you need to watch my sourdough bread video. I'll link that in the description box below. A teaspoon of local honey. Give it a quick whisk. We're going to measure out 550 grams of bread flour and 2 tablespoons of kosher salt. Use a rubber spatula to combine all the ingredients. This should be a wet, sticky dough. Add about a tablespoon of olive oil to the dough for good measure and cover it with a towel or plastic wrap and put it in a warm environment for 30 minutes. I like to put it in the oven with the light on. After 30 minutes, we're going to do our first set of stretch and folds. Pick up one side of the dough, stretch it gently without tearing the gluten, and fold it over onto the center. Then rotate slightly and grab another side and repeat again. Keep going until all sides of the dough have been stretched and folded. Cover the dough back up and repeat this process 2 more times with 30-minute intervals. After the last stretch and fold, cover the dough and allow it to rest for 1 whole hour. Using a 9 by 13 inch baking pan, spread a good quality olive oil along the bottom side of the pan. Turn the dough out onto the pan and spread the dough out into one even layer. Cover it and let it rise for yet another hour. Before that hour is up, be sure to preheat your oven to 400 degrees so that it's nice and toasty for you. Drizzle some more good quality olive oil over the top and use your fingers to dimple the dough just like yay. We're going to add some sliced shallots. And I've also sliced some cherry tomatoes in half, and we're going to place those sporadically on top. You can get as elaborate as you want to with this decoration, or you can just throw it all on there like I do. Sprinkle a good amount of kosher salt. And the fresh herbs that I'm using today are oregano and thyme. I did not chop these herbs because I don't want them to burn in the oven. Look at the colors. Looks like Christmas. We're going to bake this for 25 to 30 minutes. Voila! Now, look at that. Just beautiful. Now let's whack into this baby. Very nice open crumb, as you can see here. Wonderful oven spring. Give this recipe a try, guys. You're going to love it. Now go get baking.